Day 14. Certificate Mismanagement. Even if we're horribly mismanaged, there'll be no sad faces on Sockmas. The story. It's the mayor, said the glitch. He said it while sighing. The people of Werewolf were browsing his spine. That sounds like him, McSkitty then said. Back to work then, while scratching her head. Okay. So, malware spying on people here. It's a quiet morning in the town of Werewolf. The whole town were a wholesome town where Sheer and Tech came together. McSkitty is charged to protect the gift schedule. The service elves used to schedule all the presents to be delivered in Werewolf. She assigned Glitch to take care. Seriously, people, I can't read today. I was checking my mic to see that it's actually working. Shouldn't be doing that before I start talking, right? So I'm gonna start this again because, you know. It's a quiet morning in the town of Werewolf, the wholesome town where Sheer and Tech come together. McSkitty is charged to protect the gift schedule. The service elves use to schedule all the presents to be delivered in Werewolf. She assigned Glitch to the case to make sure the site is secure for Gift Day. In the meantime, your malware works tirelessly, hoping not only to ruin Sockmas by redirecting presents to the wrong addresses, but also to ensure that Glitch is blamed for the attack. After all, Glitch's warnings about the same vulnerabilities Mayor Malware is exploiting make the hacker an easy scapegoat. Learning objectives. In today's task, you will learn about self-signed certificates, man-in-the-middle attacks, using burp-suit proxy to intercept traffic. Certified to slay. We hear a lot about certificates and their uses, but let's start dissecting what a certificate is. Public key. At its core, a certificate contains a public key, part of a pair of cryptographic keys, a public key and a private key. The public key is made available for everybody and is used to encrypt data. Private key. The private key remains secret and is used by the website or server to decrypt the data. Metadata. Along with the key, it includes metadata that provides additional information about the certificate holder, website, and the certificate. You usually find information about the certificate authority, CA, subject, information about the website, e.g. www. Hello.
TMKDK says.
Meow TSM. Hi. How are you? Hope you're great. A unique identifiable number, validity periods, signature, and hashing algorithm. Sign here, trust me. So, what is a certificate authority, CA? The CA is a trusted entity that issues certificates. For example, Global Sign, Let's Encrypt, or DigiCert are very common ones. The browser trusts these entities and performs a series of checks to ensure it is a trusted CA. Here's a breakdown of what happens with a certificate. Handshake. Your browser requests a secure connection, and the website responds by sending a certificate, but in this case, it only requires the public key and metadata. Verification. Your browser checks the certificate for its validity by checking if it is issued by a trusted CA. If a certificate hasn't expired or been tampered with, and the CA is trusted, then the browser gives the green light. There are different types of checks you can do. Check them here. So let's click here. So an article to read later. I just thought I have to start my video. So, key exchange. The browser uses the public key to encrypt a session key, which encrypts all communication between the browser and the website. Decryption. The website server uses a private key to decrypt the session key, which is symmetric. And now that both the browser and the website share a secret key, the session key, we have established a secure encrypted communication. Ever wonder what makes HTTPS secure? Thanks to certificate, we can now have authentication, encryption, and data integrity. Self-signed certificate versus trusted CA certificates. The process of acquiring a certificate with a CA is long. You create a certificate and send it to a CA to sign it for you. If you don't have tools and automation in place, this process can take weeks. Self-signed certificates are signed by an entity, usually the same one that authenticates. For example, Wherewell owns the gift scheduler site, and if they create a certificate and sign it with Wherewell as a CA, it becomes a self-signed certificate. Browsers generally do not trust self-signed certificates because there is no third-party verification. The browser has no way of knowing if the certificate is authentic or not, or if it's being used for malicious purposes, like a man-in-the-middle attack. Trusted CA certificates, on the other hand, are verified by a CA, which acts as a trusted third party to confirm the website's identity. CA-issued certificates sometimes take a long time. If you want to test a development environment, it can make more sense to use self-signed certificates. Ideally, this is an internal air-gapped environment with no connection to the public internet. Otherwise, it defeats the purpose of certificate. The entire system of secure communication relies on the fact that both parties, the browser and the server, can trust the data being exchanged, and that no one in the middle can intercept or modify it without detection. Connecting to the machine. So, we have AttackBox and VM today. So, let's accept that and move on. To reproduce Mayor Malware's attack, click the Start Machine button to deploy our target VM as the gift scheduler server running. Then click Start AttackBox button at the top of the page to start the machine from which we, along with Mayor Malware, will attack the website. The AttackBox machine will start in split view. So let's just click Start AttackBox there. So we have the IP and we have the box. Let's put this one in a separate tab and throw it over to the other window. So we can just switch over here, right? And let's minus this so we get our nice full view again. So let's see, there's the Start Machine button. So, how Mayor Malware disrupts G-Day. There are less than 2 weeks until G-Day, and Mayor Malware has been planning its disruption ever since Glitch raised a self-signed certificate vulnerability to McSkitty during a security briefing the other day. His plan is near perfect. He will hack into the gift scheduler and mess with the delivery schedule. No one will receive the gift destined for them. G-Day will be ruined. You will laugh. Preparation. First things first. The Glitch spoke about self-signed certificates, but Mayor Malware can't believe that the townspeople, usually so security savvy, it's maddening him, would easily disregard such a crucial vulnerability. Is it a trap set by Glitch and McSkitty to catch him red-handed? He definitely needs to check for himself. Before that, though, he wants to make sure that his tracks are well covered. To prevent any DNA slugs from alarming his enemies, he will resolve the gift scheduler FQDN locally on his machine. To achieve this, let's add the following line to the host file on the attack box. Fix the host file. So I usually don't use the there's the full screen. I know you can't click F11 in these, right? But we can still click the button. Oh my gosh. So my shoulder is a bit off still. So space might be good too, right? And spelling. So let's paste the no, right. Right, this is why we don't like this. So I'm just copying the IP here. So copy. Paste. And let me paste it. I should have typed instead. There's no reason really why not to type it. Gift scheduler. Scheduler.hm. There. I'm just confirming that I got every letter correct. Hopefully. So. Yeah, they echoed it into the host file. I like editing it instead. To verify that the line was added to the file, yeah. So we don't need to since we use the 99 instead. Now, Mayor Malware can navigate to the gift scheduler website without leaving a trace on Werewolf's DNS logs. Let's open the Firefox browser and navigate to HTTPS gift scheduler TSHAM. We'll be presented with the following warning message. Yeah, so this is a good excuse to put it there manually, right? So I'm like, oh right, I'm in this thing now. How do I even start a burp? So we're supposed to type gift. By the way, funny to see the history that's saved in it, right? So gift scheduler. So did you learn a lot from this? Yes, but I'm thinking I'll continue afterwards too. We'll see. So we get the warning that we're supposed to get, and I wanted to see the certificate. That's what I wanted to do. So here we can see here that we have the click also view certificate and accept the risk. And I know that there's a question because I actually started doing this one. View certificate link marked with 1 in the screenshot above. The new tab opens with certificate details. Mere malware can't believe us like. This is evidence that the glitch was speaking the truth.
On THM.
Alright. Yeah, thanks. I actually haven't done any of that. I'll check my mail later.
Haha. Translated from Tagalog. First.
Yeah, you're first. Thank you. So let's see. Okay. Mayor Malware can't believe his luck. This is evidence that the glitch was speaking the truth. The gift scheduler web server uses a self-signed certificate. So this means that the townspeople and all the elves will be used to clicking accept the risk and continue biting. Marked with 2 on the screenshots above. To access the website to the point it's become a habit. Mayor Malware does that and starts his credentials in the login form. So we have his credentials here. So let's go back here and accept the risk and continue. So welcome to the gift scheduler. Start. And let's get if we copy paste, it'll take more time than typing, right? So Mayor Malware, and the password is garbage day, so not gift day. You're right, you can see when I'm typing, so they're really making it obvious, right? He doesn't like it much. So let's log in. View your gift status and request new ones. What do you wish for? Not Christmas? Or Sockmas? Maybe is what his wish would be, right? So, gift scheduler. With his credentials, he can't do anything but send gift requests. As if he were ever to do such a sickeningly sweet gesture. To carry out his evil plan, he will need to sniff some admin credentials. Maybe some of the elves' passwords, or even if he gets lucky, Marta Mayware's account.
Did you see that?
So, we hope to find Marta Mayware's account. Creds. Trackable pending. They type something in there. To sniff the elf's traffic, the next step will be to start a proxy on his machine and route all of Werewolf's traffic to it. This way, the mayor will be in the middle between the townspeople and the gift schedule. This position will allow him to sniff all requests forwarded to the sickening website. Let's start the burp suit proxy by typing burp in the terminal. So is this the best way to start burp on there on the attack box? So it's possibly in here, right? There. And I think it was here too. Burp here. God, my shoulder is so stiff. Very annoying. So let's continue reading while we wait. Let's start pursuit proxy by having burp in the terminal. A new window will open. We can accept the default configuration by clicking on next. And then start burp in the next window.
TMKDK says, "Cool cat." Translated from German.
So let's see. Burp is always very quick to start. Right, so I'm not used to the attack box, so we'll see. I'll actually follow along with exactly with their steps, what they want us to do. So let's go to proxy. Let's go. Well, intercept on. They just wanted to look at the intercept on, maybe. Right, let's actually read the text. So, once burp suit loads, we will select proxy number 1 in the screenshot above and toggle off the intercept. Option number 2, so let's toggle off intercept. There. To prevent user from noticing any delays in the website responses. Yeah, if we had to click OK on everything, that would be kind of slow, right? Finally, let's open the proxy settings, number 3, to set a new listener on our attack IP address. So let's go here and click proxy settings. And also burp wanted to update itself. So let's go click add. And this is just because it's Firefox, you know, it keeps hopping. I'm just hoping it won't disconnect. So click the add button. Perhaps it will prompt us for listener configuration. We must set the listening port to 8080 and toggle specific address option. Okay. And the box next will automatically specify the IP of our attack box. Finally, we can click OK to apply the configuration. Okay, so new proxy listener. These settings control burp bindings of proxy listener. Okay, so we have added it here. The previous settings window will be displayed, and we can see that our new listener has been added to the proxy listeners list. Mayor malware rubs his hands together gleefully, as we can read in the yellow box in the screenshot above. Each installation of burp generates its own CA certificates that proxy listeners can use when negotiating TLS connection. Burp already comes with a self-signed certificate. The users will be prompted to accept it and continue. The Mayor malware knows they will do it out of habit, without even thinking of verifying the certificate origin first. The GD disruption operation will go off without a hitch. Sniff from the middle. Now that our machine is ready to listen, we must reroute all where-will traffic to our machine. Mayor malware has a wonderful idea to achieve this. It will set its own machine as a gateway for all other werewolves' machines. Let's add another line to the attack box's its host file. Note. IP address in the snippet reflects our IP of our attack box, which can be found on the top of the page. Well, it keeps updating this, so I don't know why they did that. So, let's hop back to this. No, that wasn't hopping back to the one I had though. Is it? Did I close it? So, oh my gosh. Well. No, it's still there. Yeah, I'm not comfy with the attack box. I guess I should be, right? So, 10. Yeah. So we could just add. Or didn't they? Let's go up to the top. So we can see the attack box's IP up here, can we? Or do they mean in the top of the attack box? Yeah, but it is the right IP already. Yeah. So it is correct. It is updated. So as you can see, this IP up here is the same, 170, 181 that it had. .181 and where well dash double gateway in there. So alt tab doesn't work. Oh gosh. So what's this? No, I can't switch. I can't use these to switch. I have to use these. Does this work now if I click here? Woohoo, we managed to change programs. So, let's see. This will divert all of Werewolf's traffic, usually routed through the legitimate Werewolf gateway to Mayor Malware's machine, efficiently putting him in the middle of the requests. Note, in practice, an adversary can launch a similar attack if they can control the user's gateway, and their attack can easily succeed against websites not using properly signed certificates. This attack requires more than adding an entry to its host, however, this task aims to emulate parts of the attack. As a last step, we must start a custom script to simulate the user's requests to the gift scheduler. On the attack box, the script can be found in Root Rooms AOC 2020-40-14. If you're using your own attacking machine connected to VPN, you can download the script from here. Oh, so you can download the script there. Ha, that's funny. Because the whole reason I was actually doing this is because first time I failed downloading it from the attack box, but it's actually on the page now. That's funny. I probably didn't read it, I do and then I read. That's interesting to know. Remember to run chmodex on it, on the executable. So we could have done it on our machine instead. But now we're on the attack box. So I guess I should practice using the attack box anyway, because it's a very normal machine. Not. So now we can just see if we can find the files. So, homerooms. So, here it says homerooms, and here it says root rooms. Well, I guess we just also lay here. And we're root, so okay, that kind of explains it, right? There's supposed to be a roots and a yeah, I know. This is why I like Seashell in Kali very much, because it's not, when the tabbing is not case sensitive. So you can do lowercase AO and we'll find AOC with the uppercase A. And that's very nice. So let's see. So, and what do we have in here? That's the script that we're supposed to run. And that's here already X here. Well, let's just I remember this being big. Right. So we just run it. And before we do that, no, I have to tab over to this with this. Let's just close the settings down. Yeah, let's let it tell us what to do, really. So I was thinking of hopping to history, but let's. So user request intercepted successfully at. So this is doing fake lots of stuff. I was just thinking it was sending fake stuff, but it says intercepted successfully. Let's continue reading. Keep running the script so that new user requests will constantly be captured in Burp Suite. So this is what we see. Upon the scheduler. At last, everything is in place. Mayor Malware's evil plan can finally commence. Even laugh. We can return to the open Burp Suite window and click the HTTP history tab. Yes, I should have done that, but so now we'll see all the history. And let's just click A. Here we're getting username and passwords. And we wanted the special one. That one says admin. Snowball. That's a more than malware. Holy Olly Sockmas. Yeah. Admin. So we're getting a lot of passwords and stuff here. So here is a triumphant gleam. There's a triumphant gleam in Mayor Malware's eyes when he stares intensely at the web requests pouring on his screen. He can finally see them, the post requests containing clear text credentials for the gift scheduler website. Now he only needs a way to find a password to a privileged account. So, look inside the post request of the HTTP server. What is the password? Snowball Elf. So we're going to find Snowball Elf. It was somewhere here, right? There. So there's Snowball Elf. And I'm gonna have to type it because I don't want to mess with the copy paste stuff. So CARROTN carrot nose. So I typed it. There. Use the credentials for any of the elves to authenticate to gift scheduler website. What is the flag shown on the elf scheduling page? So let's use the same one, right? Why not? We're already on the page. So let's copy this one, and I can't tab. I have to hop this way. So log out, paste, and copy, paste. So, no scheduled gift so far. So here's the flag, and I think it's worth copying this one. So we're going to have to go there, copy. And there. What is the password for Marta May Ware's account? So let's go find that one again. So I think it was early. Yeah, so Holly Jolly Sockmas. Okay, I'll continue using this. I was gonna copy it. There. Paste. Mayor Muller finally succeeded in his evil intent. Where Marta May Ware's username and password, he can finally access the administrative console for the gift scheduler. G-Day is cancelled. What is the flag shown on the admin page? So I'm kind of curious too. What about the admin one, right? What about the admin? It keeps saying admin here, right? Is this just someone? There was another admin here. Yeah, this is a different one. So someone is just trying to log in as admin with different passwords. Okay. So let's log in as her instead. There. And oops. Copy. Back here. Paste. Login. And how to ruin gift day. I hope they don't ruin gift day. Well, actually, now we already had Christmas, right? So, if you enjoy the task, check out the burp module that I've already done. So let's click complete on that. So, yeah, so we don't need to try those admin accounts.
The take from this room is when you have self-signed cert and you're in, it's more inclined for MITM attacks because you expect the browser warning in advance and think it's okay tongue.
Yeah, so no serious thing would use that, right?